Princeton, just like our former student Likith is already a student in Princeton right now. Vishank has actually been one of our physics students for the past year. He's been taking our physics curriculum, and he's actually been a very good student of Dr. Ragozzine, who has been teaching, not like Dr. Wong, our mathematics classes, but specifically Dr. Ragozzine has gone in developing our physics curriculum. So now I am going to be turning over the microphone to Vishank. Hi, Vishank.
Hi.
Hi, can you hear me? Vishank?
Okay, hi. Well, yeah, I'm going to have a little bit of a hard time saying anything new. I mean, since I've gone after both Noah and Likith, who've said so much information. But, so personally, I've, as the description says, so I took Matt Zoom's Physics Challenge 2, and Physics Challenge 3 courses with Dr. Ragozzine. Actually, first, let me give a shout out to Dr. Ragozzine personally. I mean, I think he's like a really good teacher. And I was actually in a class with him with only like a very few students. The Physics Challenge 2, it only had like 7 or 8 students, and Physics Challenge 3 only had 2 students. And getting to spend all that personal time with Dr. Ragozzine reinforced. I mean, it really helped me because I feel he really like explains stuff really well, and just the general material of the course is really rigorous, and it helped me synthesize the physics I'd learned in the school curriculum to think about challenging problems, and being able to work through problems in a personal one-to-one fashion was really helpful for me. So I think, so I'm really excited about physics, but actually I wasn't always interested in physics as much before my junior year. I had actually mostly been a math person, like Likith. I did math ever since middle school and various summer programs and stuff. But I actually found, starting in my junior year, that I was actually very interested in physics after I took physics for the first time. And so what I think is really important is that, so for me, I didn't have as much of an extensive background in physics as compared to math, but I was really interested in physics. So I decided to put my primary interest as physics in all the application things. And I think that, so like Noah and Likith said, it's important to show consistency in what you've been doing, like that you've been doing things for a while and that you have a clear, broad interest outside. And so I think what MathZoom really helps you for is, first, it helps foster your interest. So you can actually decide, so if by exploring more, you can decide whether this is something you're actually very interested in, and if it's something you might want to continue later. And 2, it also shows that, it shows like some sort of personal commitment that you're really interested in doing things outside of the common curriculum. So like no one's forcing you to take MathZoom classes, right? So like when an application reader or just when anyone looks at your record and sees that you've been putting in the effort to do activities in the subject you're interested in, they'll recognize that it's probably stemming from a genuine interest. So I think that it is important to have like some sort of consistency across your record, so that when you say that I'm interested in doing this, you can sort of back it up, saying I'm interested in this and I've already done this, this, and this, to sort of like present the strongest possible case you can for yourself. And even though I think there is always uncertainty in the process itself, I think that it helps you present a stronger case if across the board you've done things that reflect this interest. Another thing I did was I did a research internship at the Lawrence Berkeley Labs. I actually knew someone who knew someone who knew someone who was able to get me the internship. So that was really lucky. But being able to have that experience again helped me foster my interest, and also it probably enhanced my record in that like it showed that although I hadn't taken as many physics courses or done like physics Olympiads as much and stuff, because I found out about that stuff a little bit too late, but it showed that I was actually genuinely interested in it by both doing this research internship and putting the effort to study physics on my own and take these classes. So I think that, I guess the bottom line from my personal experience is that it's important to like develop to like everyone else has been saying, find your interest, and then just simply for its own sake or for college or whatever, just develop it by doing all sorts of things to explore whether it's something you're really interested in, and yeah, just be consistent and develop that passion. And I think what MathZoom is really helpful for is being able to have an opportunity outside of the standard curriculum to develop your interest at an advanced level and really find out what it is you like to do. And so personally for me, the physics classes with Dr. Ragozzine were really helpful and all that. And this question. Okay, all the places give you an opportunity to like send in an actual, if you do research and you write a paper or something for it, or if you have some materials, they give you the ability to send to them. And I guess it might be a little more convincing if you have something to send to them that you send them, rather than just doing an internship. But I think both of them are really helpful, both for yourself and for college. So for me personally, I actually did a math research project at a math camp in the same summer last summer. So I sent that, and I also sent a presentation that I gave to the group there, to the university. So I think it is helpful if you produce something and you're able to convincingly show people that you're interested in it. And how to obtain a research internship, I don't really have like that good of an answer to that, because for me it was just pure luck. I mean, I guess I knew someone who, like I said, I knew someone who knew someone who knew someone who was able to give me an opportunity. So I guess, yeah, knowing people is a really important thing. And so yeah, so I just asked around, and then something worked out. And I think that's probably how, I don't know about other people, but I think that's probably how it works out. You just you just apply and ask around, and then stuff works out, hopefully. So that's basically what I've done. And so I think, yeah, so I guess again the bottom line is that I think MathZoom is really helpful for helping you develop interest in all sorts of summer programs and all these types of things. If you just try to take all the opportunities you can to develop your interest in the way that you feel best suits you. So find your interest and then seize all opportunities you can to explore and do more, and just have a good high school experience.
Thank you, Definitely. So thank you very much for telling everyone about that. So we'd like to thank Vishank for coming today to talk about his experience with us, and thank you very much, and congratulations too.